Hello, and welcome to another edition of Eat the Week. I'm your host, Terry Fruity Guy, and today I'm doing minutiae, like boring paperwork, just stuff that needs doing, like my tax returns. Ugh. So I looked in the cupboard. I need something quick. I've run out of pot noodles. There's a surprise, because I'm not meant to be eating them anyway. I found something even worse. Check this out. A Vesta Chow. I bought this because I have not seen one of these since I was a child. I think this was my first look at what I thought was Asian food. Not too keen on the salt content, but everything else looks alright. I remember deep frying these in like my mum's chip pan. I don't even own a chip pan anymore. So I'm going to spray them with some oil and see if I can air fry them bad boys. So let's get into this and see what you actually get. Doesn't look appetizing, does it? So that's the soft noodles, which look suspiciously like the whatever they are meant to be. I don't even know. It doesn't even say. So these go in the air fryer. There's the dodgy sauce mix with all the rehydrated beef and stuff like that, and there's your soy sauce. It's pretty simple, isn't it? So to the camping stove. This is basically like a 1970s pot noodle. I'm really surprised that they still exist. There you go. Weird. So you boil that up. I mean, I'm going to air fry these rather than deep fry them. Like the blurb on the back though. If you should meet a creature with the body of a snake, the head of a crocodile and the claws of a lion, that's flapping leathery wings and breathing fire, you found yourself a dragon. For centuries, the Chinese have considered this mythical animal a symbol of power and fertility. What's that got to do with a chow mein? Down through the ages, they've used the dragons to decorate everything from clothing to cooking pots. Dragons were believed to live on the diet of human sacrifice, not Vesta Chow mein. That may be because easy to prepare tasty meals such as the exciting eating experience of our chow mein were not readily available in ancient times. Well, there's a point to ponder as you enjoy your Vesta meal, isn't there? So what we got? So per pack as prepared, 683 calories. The only thing that bothers me is 3.13 grams of salt. That's like a quarter pounder of cheese. There you go. So, and this one was out of date by like a year. I must have bought it ages ago. Now this is going to be the real test of an air fryer, isn't it? Let's spray these up with a few squirts of olive oil and see whether they actually go crispy. Yeah, I have little faith, but who knows? Air fryers are magical things. They've been in like for a couple of minutes and they sound like they're doing something, so let's have a look. Oh my days, some are trapped underneath, so I might need to rescue them that have fallen through the grate, but they look pretty done. Let's try it out. Oh my god. You couldn't air fry them. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Well, it's been simmering for like 10 minutes or so this isn't as easy as it looks. So I'm not keen on these noodly things anyway. So I think I might save this by thickening up the sauce with a bit of onion gravy by Quickso. So let's see how it gets on. I'll try and boil it down a little bit more, but if it doesn't work, I'll bang in some thickener. I've just done a taste and it's pretty tasteless, so I'm going to whack in one of these, a Tesco's sweet and spicy cup soup, to see if it might thicken it up and taste a bit better, because so far it doesn't taste like chow mein, kind of tastes like dishwater. But these things were a resounding success. I was hoping it would be like equal to a pot noodle, but it's very much not. So in goes the cup soup. Let's hope for that. Hopefully that will flavour it up a bit and hopefully thicken it up a bit, because it's been boiling for ages. Oh, the noodles are starting to thicken now. Right, so there you go. Let's see if we can save this poor old Vesta meal. I mean, it is a year out of date, let's face it, so maybe this isn't a total science. But look at that, the noodles are starting to thicken up now. They just took a little bit longer. Well, you certainly get a lot more than a pot noodle. So I don't know whether it tastes better though. I'm hoping the cup of soup I had to put in that Pimp It Up might help. So, and I've just put the soy sauce in as well. But this is the crowning glory. I air fried these crispy noodle things, and I think these are going to make all the difference. So let's get to the tasting table. I don't know why I say that. It's just a dining room table. Here we go. Let's see what this is like then. I don't know, I used to really like these as a child, but I think my taste buds have changed a lot since then. So let's get into some of this. The crunch of those air fried noodles is really good. That's brilliant. I would buy them just to do that and put them on a pot noodle. So getting into the meat and potatoes of this. You can probably tell by my facial expressions. Not brilliant. I don't know. I think the world's moved on since the 1970s, and I don't think Vesta Chow has. I think I'll leave it in the 1970s. The cup of soup's just about saved it, but not much. This is just gloop. So, super gloop. I'm only really impressed that I air fried those. And these deep fat fries. These are yummy. Got some in my beard already. But this is just taste this gloop. So a little bit of spice in the soup. I can't imagine what it would taste like before. I mean, it doesn't look appetizing, does it? So it's a pot noodle, but not. It's the same sort of noodles that they are in naked noodles. So some people might like them. Drop me a message if you do. I don't. So, would I be happy if I was served this in a restaurant? No. Would I eat it again? If I was paid to, what would I give this out of 10? A 2. 2. I'm tempted to throw away. I think I might just eat the crunchy bits off the top and throw the rest away. I don't know what I can do to pimp it up to make it more tasty. Bit of sriracha, bit of Asian vegetables, I don't know. It's just gloop, 1970s gloop. I'm surprised they're still making these. Didn't they ever think to do any new flavours apart from Chow mein? I mean, if some of you guys like this sort of kind of stuff, let me know. Let me know if there's other flavours I should try. Or other products. I haven't looked at a Vesta thing for ages. For all I know, this could have been from the 1970s. Because it was out of date by a year, and they could have just had a really long shelf life. No, if it was from the 70s, it wouldn't have gone into the 2000s, would it? Because people from the 70s didn't think past the year 2000. Now it's 2023. Where'd that go? But there you go. It's a 2, but I don't like food waste, so I'm still eating it. More to the point, I'm starving. God, I can hear you northerners shouting, onion gravy would have saved it. I think it was unsavable. I just like these little crunchy things that are now going soggy because they're on this pile of soggy mess. So there you go. That's as much as I'm eating. I'm gonna put that in the bin. Why did I give it a 2? Because of these. It would have got a 0 if it wasn't because of them. I love this idea. Brilliant. So all the crispy bits are gone. This is now going to go in the bin because it's grim. And yeah, I'm going to chip off and try and find something else to eat in the cupboard that isn't circa 1970s. So I've just started a membership thing where you can get like emojis and stuff like that for chat and like access to exclusive private videos if you want to order one and things like that. So if you want to do that, I'll put the link for that down in this video. If you don't subscribe, I'd really appreciate it because the channel is growing kind of on a daily, weekly basis, slowly, but it's still growing and going upwards, which is fun. Yeah. Anyway, and if you click the notifications bell, you'll get notifications whenever I'm doing a silly video. But there you go. Right, let's get to the bin. The guardian of the bin is blocking the way. Let's see what happens when I press the bin pedal. Hello. I'm gonna get off so I can put it in the bin. Would you mind? Excuse me. Excuse me. What's your mum doing? Hello. I guess that'll go in the bin in a minute. Okay then. Yeah, she's not letting me get to the bin, so I'll just put it over there for now. There you go. Maybe she wants it. Are you gonna eat that 1970s chow mein, Phantom? Oh yeah. Yeah. You're gonna eat it. You can have it. It's all yours. Finally. Guardian of the bin allowed me to chuck this away so you can see where it's living now. Get out of my life, Vesta. Shame on you. Shame. Yeah.